Sorry about my lighting too. It's not a bulb because we've changed the bulb like 4 times.
Uh-huh.
It's just it'll when it wants to go on, it goes on, kind of like me in the morning.
True.
Yeah, so well, it's Groove 99.3, Bakersfield's home for old school and throwbacks. You guys know me. My name's Adley, and we've got a special guest today for Groove in the Neighborhood, Michelle Avila. Very
Yes.
exciting to have you on the show today, and you've got a lot going on apparently. What's happening over there?
Well, we have had a lot going on recently, but our highlight is coming up this Saturday, October 29th. We are having our Campout Against Cancer kickoff. It's called Picnic in the Park, and it's going to be at Stramler the 29th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So we invite the entire community to come out. You don't have to register. It's free and open to the public. Just come and learn about our organization and our camp out that's going to be coming up in March. We invite everyone to be a part of our family.
Very cool, very cool. So Stramler Park, this is the picnic in the park. Is this
Yes.
kind of like a pre-launch to talk about and sign up your big event, which is the
Yes.
Camp Out Against Cancer, correct?
Yes, that is correct. So, and this is actually the first time we're doing a kickoff to this scale. But we wanted to kind of give people a preview of what to expect in March. And so we're having, of course, because it's Halloween weekend, we're having a costume contest for kids and adults, trick or treating, about 20 vendors, laser tag, video game truck, the works. So we want people to come and enjoy themselves, but also get information.
Oh, that's cool. So it's just a fun day
Mhm.
hanging out at Stramler Park and then, raising awareness about Camp Out Against Cancer, which is your main event. Real quick though, Michelle, we have to say hi to a couple people popping on too here.
Okay. All
We
right.
got we want to say hi to if my computer's been acting funny today, so if I freeze, which I feel like my face froze. So if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
Um, okay, perfect. Well, just reading from the comments, I was going to post them up, but Gayla Johnson's checking in saying good morning. So
Morning.
good morning to you. Yvette Sanchez saying good morning too. So good morning. And at least if the audio's coming through, which I'm hoping it is, we've got our guest, Michelle Avila, and she's with the Kern County Cancer Foundation. And this weekend is the Camp Out Picnic in the Park. And we're not camping out this Saturday, but we're having a ton of fun over at Stramler Park. Activities for everybody in the family. So from kids, adults, all kinds of cool stuff happening. And it's free.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
exciting. So
It's
okay, and then you guys are doing some trick or treating too.
yes. Trick or treating, laser tag, challenges. We're gonna have some food trucks, or you can bring your lunch into and set down a blanket, enjoy the live music. We're gonna have some bands. So just
Oh, very cool.
a nice
Yeah.
day, but also an opportunity. A lot of times so many people have been affected by cancer, either themselves, their family members, coworkers, and you kind of feel helpless in the situation. You feel like, okay, I'm not the doctor. I can't cure my family member, my friend. And so Camp Out gives everyone an opportunity to have some type of control over cancer by forming a team, by holding small fundraisers. You are raising funds and helping someone who is going through the fight now. And they need that support from the community. They need those funds to be able to get through their treatment. And so Camp Out gives you an opportunity to kind of feel like you have some type of control over cancer.
Yes, and I think one thing I think about too, everybody, no matter where you're at, what you're doing, whatever, is affected by it. It's
Mhm.
one way or another. And like shout out to Yvette, cervical cancer survivor. So that's
All
huge,
right.
and we're glad.
Awesome.
And
Fight
because
on.
yeah, it's hard not to feel alone even when you're surrounded by family and friends, you know what I mean? So it's great to see the community get together and do things like this. The picnic in the park. I mean, let's see. Yeah. Shout out to Al Pasamante. Much love, fight cancer, and good morning. So thank you for checking in there. And also the Kern County Cancer Foundation is the organization that you run.
Mhm.
Can you kind of give us a quick overview of that as well?
Definitely. So this year we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary as a Kern County Cancer Foundation. And so what we do is we serve Kern County patients and pay for their medical bills related to their cancer treatment. That's our main initiative. And so if someone comes in and they say, I can't pay. I have a $5,000 bill. I had surgery for my cancer. I had chemotherapy, etc. We'll pay it on their behalf. That's what we do. So in the last 10 years, we have committed over $4 million to over 800 local cancer patients. So the capacity and the need is there in our community, and the patients are needing it right now. And so events like Campout and all the small fundraisers that people do as teams for the Campout all contribute to be able to take care of those bills for these patients.
That's amazing what you do, because I mean, just simple stuff, as we know, everyday people, gas, groceries,
Right.
expensive. And then something like this hits you.
Exactly.
Very scary stuff.
So it's already hard to live, but then have a cancer diagnosis on top of that. It just really devastates people because they may not be able to work as much, right? Not have the income that they did because they're going, into their appointments, or they're having to travel and the gas back and forth to their appointments. Especially, we have a pediatric transportation program. So children have to go out of the area. They have to go to Madera. They have to go to LA. They can't get treated here in town. That's expensive. And so we provide a shuttle for them if they don't have a vehicle that can make it over the Grapevine. We have gas cards for them to support them during this time. So we just appreciate any and all support, and we encourage people to get involved. It's not really hard. You can do anything from a yard sale to a bake sale to a casino night, whatever your interests are, we encourage it, and we can help along the way.
Okay, I'm going to get with Danny P. We're going to have a dance off. Is that something you can do? I don't know if you've seen either of us dance. Probably not a good idea. But
I was just at a Zumbathon. They did a Zumbathon fundraiser in Rosamond out in the desert. And they raised like a few $1,000s. And it was the most fun ever. So I encourage it. Anything like that. Get
creative with it.
Turn into a fundraiser.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Well, just to break it down then. So this Saturday, Stramler Park is the Campout picnic in the park. And this and one more time, just so everybody knows, can you give us the details on that?
Definitely. So it's 10 to 4, October 29th at Stramler Park. We're having a costume contest starting at 1 o'clock. So we encourage children and adults to come out. There's going to be some great prizes for that. We have some challenge games with tickets to the Condors as prizes. We have laser tag, a video game truck. What else? We have food trucks and open volleyball. So it's live music. So it's just an opportunity for the entire family to come out. It's free. You don't have to pre-register. Just come out, learn what we're about, get involved. Maybe you don't want to organize something yourself, but you want to volunteer for something or help someone else. We'll find a way for you to have a fit and be able to join in our fight.
Very cool. And then this is really an awareness thing for the Campout Against Cancer.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So the big Campout event is actually in March. It's going to be March 18th in 2023. And so we're just about 5 months away from that. So this really launches and kind of gets everybody in the mindset, okay, what are we going to do as a team? Are we going to have a little event? How are we going to support and get ready for that? Because the Campout is really a celebration of all the efforts by the community to be able to provide funds to our patients. We depend 100% on all these individual fundraisers to be able to continue to meet the needs of our local patients. So each year, it's about $500,000 that we support these patients. We're the largest provider of support services for cancer patients in our community. So we need to replenish that fund because we're getting more and more patients who have a need.
Absolutely. And the Campout, when you say Campout, I mean, are we putting up a tent, sleeping bags?
We have, yeah, we've done that. So, it all depends on the person. Some people are RV people.
Right there.
And that works as well.
Are there bears around? Do we have to worry about bears?
No bears. Some people come and then they go home and then they come back early in the morning and they pretend that they stay there. So that's, we're not calling anybody out, but just don't let the Campout thing worry you. It's all about, okay, I want to be involved, and it's to whatever level you want to be involved.
Very cool. Now, people watching right now, where can they go to find out more information?
Okay.
Like, is there a phone number, website, etc.?
Website. So campoutagainstcancer.org gives some information on the Saturday's event. It also gives an opportunity for people to register for the March event. So if they're not sure, how committed they want to be yet and just want to come out Saturday with their family, please do that. And then afterward, if they feel compelled to be a part of our initiative to help their local cancer patients, then we encourage and want you to be a part of us.
Yes, yes. Well, thank you so much. And Gayla was talking about it. Yeah, we're talking about how cancer affects pretty much everybody. So no one fights alone. I think nothing rings truer than that, especially with this organization. Gayla, even giving you a shout out. Thank you, Michelle, for all that you do. And we agree. Thank you so much. And we look forward to it this Saturday, the picnic, Campout picnic in the park over at Stramler Park, 10 to 4 p.m. And then in March, the Campout Against Cancer. So
Yes.
thank you again, Michelle. We appreciate you and you guys watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this too. And we'll see you next time for Groove in the Neighborhood from Groove 99.3. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.